MaXXXine. Your agent tells us you're quite a popular name in adult film and entertainment. Is that correct?
Hello, Go Horrors and fellow Deadites. I'm Brennan.
I'm Sam.
And welcome to Our Life in Horror.
And we just got out of the theater for MaXXXine.
MaXXXine, one of the most anticipated horror films of the year.
Yep.
If you can call it horror.
We'll start non-spoilers.
Yes.
Yeah. Best part of the movie for me was the previews.
I think this movie is a totally different movie than what people are going to be expecting. This movie has already divided a lot of people. Every other post, it seems to be like, I loved it, or I fucking hated it, or
Yeah.
I loved it. Every time, it's just like that.
Yeah, I went in with low expectations. As someone who liked X, but it had to grow on me, did not like Pearl. For this one, I was like, I'm going to go in with low expectations, just try and like take it in. I was so bored. I have not wanted to walk out of a movie since Crimes of the Future.
Yeah. I was also very fidgety. It's just not what I was expecting, which I guess is also what Pearl was for me. I think the marketing has a huge thing on how we saw what this movie was going to be. The trailer kind of spelled out a different story. Do you think, or no?
Yes and no. It's what I expected, but like nothing happened.
It's just slow.
Nothing happened.
Sure, stuff did.
Until the end, which was a total... We'll get into that in the spoilers.
Left turn?
Yeah.
I called it.
I thought it was so fucking random.
Nah, I called it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, we'll get into that in a bit.
Okay.
But I don't know. I was bored. I was underwhelmed. I ate all my popcorn, which I never do out of boredom.
Yeah.
I probably could have fallen asleep, but I just decided not to.
Yeah. This movie feels like an 80s movie, at least.
It does. Cinematography, good. Music, good.
Editing, good.
Yeah. If you are a hardcore Ty West fan, you might like this movie. If you love his style and you're like, that's what you're going for, you'll like it, maybe.
Well, I think the thing with these movies is that they're all styled to the decade that they're placed in.
I know. He just has like a certain style, though, the way he films stuff.
Yeah.
But this movie did absolutely nothing for me.
Okay.
This is a big statement. I might watch Pearl more like over this.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
I'd like to sit down and watch them all in a row. In chronological order, and see if that helps with like liking anyone more than the other.
You have fun with that.
I will.
Okay. Should we get into spoilers?
Yeah, for sure.
Okay. I don't even know what to say. Like,
It's a whodunit. It's like a classic whodunit. It almost feels like a weird mixture of like an Alfred Hitchcock movie mixed with like a who's that guy? Argento movie, because you get the leather gloves.
Okay.
You get lots of shots of leather gloves of the killer, which is very Argento.
In most whodunit movies, though, I'm like, who is it? Like, excited. This gave me nothing.
Yeah, I agree. And I saw Steve read me somebody's quote the other day about how it lacked tension.
Yeah.
That's a very fair statement. It lacks a lot of tension.
Excitement.
Yeah.
Any feelings?
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I think it's still interesting. I think I only got excitement from one kill, and that was the most shocking kill to me, which I didn't expect at all, which was Kevin Bacon's kill.
That did nothing for me.
Oh, I actually liked it.
This happened to me in X. I was expecting full-on slasher, and we didn't get that, in my opinion.
In this movie?
No, in X.
Oh.
I felt like the kills could have been better. This is just as a slasher fan, whatever. Yeah. Like, yeah, the rest of the movie is good. The movie did grow on me. But this movie, nothing. It did nothing for me.
Okay, that's fair. Yeah, I called the ending around halfway through the movie.
The ending was just so far fetched. Like,
I didn't.
what the fuck?
I didn't
This whole
call.
daddy thing, like.
I called it was her dad.
Okay.
I didn't call the whole cult thing.
The whole cult thing was, oh my god, just like.
Yeah, the one detective too, who's like doing these like bits. Not the female, but the male detective.
Yeah.
Who's like, you're gonna make it in showbiz. He does like a little pitch to MaXXXine in that kind of way, and then he does another one where he plays bad cop, and then at the end of the movie where he passes and does this like little spiel it's so
rough.
It's over the top. It's bad.
It was really bad.
But then again, it might be kind of like he wanted to be an actor and then he got stuck being a cop. So like maybe it's some kind of, it's supposed to be funny, but I honestly didn't think it landed.
Me neither. I didn't even like Kevin Bacon's character.
I didn't mind Kevin Bacon's character personally.
I thought everyone was just so fucking corny and lame.
Yeah, it took me a while, but he's got 2 gold teeth.
Yeah.
And I was sort of working with the guy with the gold tooth, and now it just throws me right off. Yeah. Let me see. MaXXXine is fine. Mia Goth is all right in it. I think she can play this character kind of no problem anymore. I like the director girl. Like it could have.
The blonde?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, I thought she was talented.
Yeah.
Being a hard ass.
Sure.
Even
the scene where she puts the mold on her face, and like I thought I was going to be affected by that. I was not.
I thought you were going to be
I'm
too.
so claustrophobic. That shit, like, and then like in real life would freak me out. I couldn't even get into that.
Oh well.
Yeah, so ineffective. This movie.
Okay.
This whole movie, nothing affected me.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm almost in the same boat. I'm gonna have to rewatch this again in like a year and rewatch them all in a row and see how I feel about them all, because they're just so drastically different movies.
There's just no excitement.
Yeah, no, I totally agree with that.
Like I don't even know what I just watched.
Yeah, it's like this weird segment. It almost feels like there should be another part to this movie. It almost feels like there should be a part 2.
I don't want it.
No, I know. I know you don't.
I was checked out after an hour and nothing was happening. I was like, I'm fucking over this.
Yeah. No, hey, I definitely agree with that. It's too slow, and it, like we talked about, it lacks a lot of tension.
So what would you rate this?
What would you rate this?
A high piece of shit.
Damn.
A high piece of shit. And it's getting a high piece of shit because the music and the cinematography and the 80s vibes.
What about the head explosion?
That was good.
I like that.
That's the one thing that, yeah, okay.
I like the car crash and the head explosion, but that was
maybe
like
a low eye roll.
Okay.
A low eye roll.
You're eye rolling as you're saying it because it makes it even worse. She still thinks it's a high piece of shit.
Just, I'm literally gonna forget about this movie tomorrow and not give a fuck.
Yeah. I'm gonna go with a high eye roll for now. I'm gonna do a revisit, I think, after maybe in a year.
Okay.
And see if I like it or not.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, this movie could have been, I don't know, more fun, more gory, more sexy. It wasn't even like, I don't know.
I know, surprisingly, there's no nudity from Mia Goth at all in this movie.
No, which is fine. Like, she had lots of it before, right? So
no, I know, but it's just weird.
Yeah.
I feel like there was some in Pearl too, was there not? I don't remember.
I don't remember either. But
I think there was. But yeah, it just seemed weird all of a sudden.
Mm-hmm. Let us know what you think in the comments.
Yeah, like I don't know. I really don't know. This is gonna ponder my noodle for a while.
Yeah. Yeah, let us know what you think in the comments if you saw it. Did you like it? Tell us why.
Tell us if you hated it and tell us why.
Yeah.
This is the most enthusiastic we're gonna get about this movie. So
I know, I'm ready to go eat my chicken tenders.
Yeah.
Please like, share, subscribe. It goes a long way.
Yeah.
Stay spooky.
Stay spooky, guys.